I always enjoy playing Risk of Rain 2, even though I kind of struggle with carrying over information and muscle memory from previous runs. I did review my notes from last time. We have a new character I want to try here. Fire a bolt, hold up to 4. Charge an exploding nanobomb that deals damage. Create a barrier. Okay, we'll try this and then I'll switch back to the commando. I figure I want to give them a shot at least. Oh, that's interesting. I was gonna say, why are my attacks not going here? I have to like click and hold, is that how that works? It's like Symmetra, I guess. Just the game audio a bit, it's a touch loud. I don't think I count as a nearby ally. So I automatically apply burn, so if I can get the stuff that scales with burn, that would be swell. I guess for this character, I'm not super clear as to... I guess I'm just always firing, or there's a really long cooldown on my fire. Touching the wall freezes them, okay. That doesn't have amazing range, turns out. I can hover, I guess, if I hold down space. Where's all the loot? Sprint speed. Oh, I see. I'm accruing charges of my shot. That's why it feels weird. Gotcha. I have to activate it again in midair to hover. I see. And I think I have unlimited hover once I turn it on. I kind of like this character. I really don't have any good items here, but let me just not screw myself. Trying to put up a wall there. Okay, I'm going to try this character again because I think they're interesting. I think I get them a little bit better. I guess I should look at what the loadout objectives are here. Got a shrine down here, it looks like. Yeah, that is like a grenade, so it won't go off in midair, I guess. God damn. Okay, that did not go great. I think this character is really interesting, but I don't think I'm good enough at the game to play her well. So I'm going to come back to the commando. All of the muscle memory I do have is with the commando, so... God. I wrote down the items that are good for this character. Okay, try to make the gas can work. Need some more money first. So it's specifically killing an enemy, which is less good than on shot, but nice when there's a lot of small enemies in the area. I need to get a healing item somewhat early. That one is not good for this character. I should remember not to get the... I should start writing down items that I don't want on the commando. In fact, whenever I pick one up, let me write it down. Commando, no-nos. Crowbar, 90% health, doesn't hit hard enough. It's good for like a sniper. Temporary barrier on kill. I feel like sometimes enemies just don't spawn. I haven't really figured out why. Do that, please. Not particularly pumped about any of these. I guess I'll do the money, because I can afford it. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Shit. I thought that was the coin. It's probably better to fail fast here. Just try the boss. If I die, I die. Get another attempt with better shit, potentially. Ouch. Set them on fire. Really badly need healing here. That's good. That's what we want to happen. Oh, Jesus. It's fine, I can dodge their laser at least. effective. Does she drop an item frequently? I struggle to find those a lot. I guess if you're not sure, just discuss it in hide. If it's just a matter of a thing that I should just be able to do that's trivial, feel free to say something, I guess. Another step of gas can. Like if I don't see this thing that I can loot, I guess tell me. If it's something trivial, like there's a thing on the ground that I'm not picking up, but... That's my guy. Equipment drone work if I don't already have an equipment, or will just adapt to whatever the first equipment I find is? Reduce equipment cooldown, we'll eat that. Extra damage to bosses. Yeah, I've gotten it before, I just wasn't sure if I was able to take the drone early. Try to find one. I had a run with the gas can. This character that was pretty good, but I feel like I really need that on someone who's really good at like executing a single enemy at a time. Turn single target damage into AoE damage. I'm probably not going to be able to make it back to that drone or justify crossing the whole map to get it. Chance on kill to drop a treasure. That does heal me, technically. Kind of a shit heal, but it's better than nothing. Is this an interactable? I don't know. It highlights when I get next to it. Something I need that I don't have, presumably. Clone of you for 30 seconds. Okay, let's go get the equipment drone thing. Just auto-fire clones of me. That sounds great. Oh, really? Cleansing pool? Costs... Is it saying it costs a lunar coin to be able to use? I love this game's soundtrack. It's almost as good as the original. Yeah. Takes blue lunar items from me. Big boy up there. Is it like an incompatible equipment? I didn't see him spawning a clone of me. Oh, he spawns a clone of himself. That's funny. But the thing he spawns is... I see gummy equipment drone. Can the drone do damage by itself? Heal while sprinting. I actually like that. You see, because it's literally reproducing the... Oops, shit. It's reproducing the exact text of the equipment, I guess, is the idea. Maybe they'd at least draw enemy fire or something useful. This is a dead run, but... What happens if my beetle guard dies? Fuck. Since that's a reward from a boss relic, right? Just respawns. Been lucky on these today. I swear that red particle effect is really, really subtle. It took me like 2 whole streams to see it. Hi again, ma'am. How are you doing? Trying to get this fire on her wherever I can. Trying to heal with my sprint there, but I was getting stuck on things. What else can I work on here? Pudding worm. 20 stages in our single run of the big enemy lunar items. Okay, those are all hard. Yeah. It's one of the items I wrote down as useful. I just have to find one. No, I've tried them all. I just feel like they're all too high of a skill cap for me having a long gap in between sessions here. This one I can actually mostly remember the kit. If this were like on the voting system or something and I was playing it once a week, I would be more willing to experiment. Really care for that, although chance on hit is good because I have lots of hits. It's technically healing. I've used her a couple times. I get how her auto aim is useful for someone who's new to the game, but that's nice. Ugh, boring. I need stuff that will help me kill things. I kind of wish that after you'd seen an item once that it would put a short little description under it before you pick it up, because I think it's just kind of depending on you memorizing them, which is harder to do when I have long gaps in between sessions. I guess it gives you a tooltip anyway once you do pick it up, so the fact that it hides the tooltip until you select it is an odd design choice to me. Drones fire faster, have less cooldown, shoots missiles, and you gain a bonus chain gun. I don't think I've ever gotten that before. Tab and mouse over will tell you? No shit. Thank you, that is huge feedback. I think I've been complaining about that since episode 1. Was that true in the original Risk of Rain as well? Paul's goat hoof. Let me write that down right now. Middle click pings and tells you what you're looking at. Holding tab gives tooltip info for upgrades. Okay, thank you. This guy is dangerous without cover. No, he's gonna shoot my turret. It's tolerable. Thank you, gunner turret. Damn. Only that could happen more often. So this guy does not have a boss drop. Is that because the game identifies him as an easier boss? Maybe he does. Hunter's Harpoon. Do they always drop in the same place, like near the teleporter? I guess I think I enjoy this game overall more than Risk of Rain 1, but I think that the 3D form factor really makes it so that it's hard to see a lot of stuff. It's hard to see the teleporter, it's hard to see chests. I think they stand out really obviously in the 2D game. I imagine you play it a lot, you get mastery, and you start to be able to see it pretty easily, but Oh, right, blue portal. We want to do that one. I always forget. So, like, what triggers whether I can use the blue portal or not? It's a pickup that I get, not just having a lunar coin. Don't want that. I guess I knew it was going to happen because there was a blue orb around the exit. Let me write that down too. I wouldn't mind if the game tried to, like, convey things like the teleporter and chests a little bit more clearly. I guess veterans of the game would complain and say that's a skill cap issue, but can spawn randomly and there are shrines that activated. Okay, I feel like I must have hit the shrines before. What the fuck is attacking me here? Am I, like, covered in evil goop or something? Oh, didn't know that was possible. That's what the red ropes are? Okay, that's great. I love that on this guy. If I can pump that, that would make me very happy. That's also great on this guy. Those two things together are a great combo. Love to get more drones because that upgrade I got, but I don't think I've seen any. Okay, I like that. There's some shrine over here. Throw a curse to all that triggers your on-kill effects, of which I have none right now. Okay. This guy again. Five stacks of bleed is great. Monster log, beetle card. Okay. Oh, the gunner turret carries over. Move fast out of combat. Kind of boring, but I guess useful early on. Get more bleed items. 1 sec. horrible place for this thing to spawn. I think I really struggle with seeing when enemies are going to spawn into. Feels like it's kind of location-based. It's not strictly timing-based, whether they spawn or not. Is that, like, bad rare? Would love more healing. That would be great. I hate that one. It's the worst one. Not that one. The one where I heal on hit. Timely. Sticky bombs. If I get a machine that lets me buy more bleed, I think I will do that. Even stacking at one time, going from 10% to 20% is pretty huge for this character. Yeah. What rarity is that? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, legendary. Well, I need more drones then. That's the one I already opened. I hate waiting for enemies to spawn like this. What caffeinator? Oh, okay. I will take that. Another one I don't even think I have. I guess on kill effects it could spawn healing orbs, because I have that from my one unlock. Really? Guaranteed red items? Feels that's crazy. I think I've seen 2 ever. I got one towards the end of last episode. I guess just a... Is this a drone? Well, I want that. Let's see if I can hold out long enough. Enemies will spawn. I feel like I'm always going crazy. Like, any second that's passing that I'm not shooting something feels really bad, and I don't know what causes enemies to spawn or not spawn sometimes. I would hope that they're just equally likely to spawn anywhere. That's like right now. Wait, am I playing on easy? I thought I was playing on normal. It keeps telling me to switch to easy, and I haven't done that. I'll take a look after this. Yeah, it keeps giving me the little shame loading tip of you should switch to drizzle mode or whatever the fuck. You loser. I know I'm wasting a lot of time here, but I want to see what that drone is since I have the drone legendary. So there's nothing I can do to optimize enemy spawns, right? Like, they spawn when they spawn. Doesn't have anything to do with where I'm standing or whether I'm hanging out in the same part of the level or not. Maybe you can see what difficulty I'm on. I guess we'll check once this runs over. Okay, I've seen this shenanigan before. This is where I have to kill a certain number of enemies in there in order for it to not hurt me while I'm in there, something like that. Almost can afford this thing. There we go. Sweet. Try not to die while I'm in here. I thought before... Okay, the void seed collapses. There we go. Does that vending machine have multiple things it'll produce later, or just the one? Because I don't know where the exit is now. Now I'm gonna get fucked on waiting too long. Let's see that. Trying to look for very mildly noticeable red particles. Up there. Fuck, okay. So you don't know how to get up there. Okay. So the reason enemies don't seem to be spawning often doesn't have anything to do with the difficulty that I'm on. Rusty lockbox. I have to like find the rusty lockbox first. What were the effects of my drone legendary? It makes them stronger, but what specifically does it do? Seems bad. It's healing off of ads. Siphon health from nearby enemies while in combat. That seems great, actually. Well, I don't want more of a challenge. I don't want more of a challenge at all. I'm not very good at this game. What I want is more enemies to spawn so I can get more money so I'm not standing around waiting on them to spawn in. Oh, check what it does. Less cooldown, shoot missiles, and gain a bonus chain gun. Thank you. I like the big ass drone I got. Complete 30 stages. Pretty behind the curve myself if I don't have my drones with me. I don't understand. Part of the strategy is that enemies don't spawn very often? Okay, we know where the exit is. Like, I don't want to, like, stand around and fight stuff that always, or stand around and wait for things to spawn. I'd rather like do something productive, but I don't have a feel for when the enemy spawns are. Like, there's not like a thing on the screen that I'm missing that says next enemy wave in 14 seconds, right? It feels like sometimes I've got lots of them and sometimes I don't have any of them. Couple sources of healing now, so that's good. I still die very quickly if I get one shot. Or I'm likely to get one shot. Obviously, definitionally, I die quickly if I get one shot. Probably not going to be able to get up there. Okay. I want more bleed, please. Okay. I haven't seen any 3D printers. Well, I've seen 3D printers, but any uncommon ones, I don't think. Let me get the shit that's down here, I guess. Chance on killing enemies. So now I have 2 legendaries, which means I'm doomed on this run. Oh, that sucks. 4 coin flips in a row, 5 in a row failed. Probably more likely to use that, although I don't know, having an emergency I need healing button is pretty good. Adaptive chest. Oh, does it have different items in it? Fuck. Depending on when I press the button, I get a different item. Didn't understand it first. Wow, it's 6 you get nothings in a row. Being fucked by Willy Wonka here. Gain an extra jump. Okay. Rock's Feather. Once I ping it, does it stay highlighted? If I see it, can I ping it to remember where it is when I go exploring for loot? Got a lot of shit on my character, jeez. Care about any of those. I guess he said if I hold tab I can see what they are. Oh no, so there isn't a way for me to look at a thing and know what it is without picking it up first, right? That's what I was complaining about, not because there's like you get a tooltip once you pick it up, but there's no way to know what the tooltip is on it before I choose it, right? Other than you just memorize what they all are. Sure. I feel like I haven't gotten lucky in terms of finding drones. I got this one kick-ass drone, that was nice, but I feel like I've had runs where I've had like 4 drones that I just don't pick up. Stun on hit is okay as a defensive here. This is a big map. Make sure I can find the exit. Probably can, but that's another barrier, having a long gap between sessions. I don't think I want that much. Find one of the green 3D printers. So I'll take random here. Another extra jump. There we go, healing drone. That's good. Clutch, actually. And a missile drone. Ow, my god. Take another healing item would be great. Okay, that's good too. I still don't have the heal on hit. I don't think I've seen the exit yet. So when I get the delivery, it's only at the start of the stage? This is the thing I need to kill for Chivo. Anyone seen the teleporter already? I want to fuck around here. It's getting much harder. I feel like I had a run where this purple area, like, just I could always see the enemies that were in it. Maybe I'm making that up. Like, I could always see their health bars from a distance. I mean, I have to cleanse this first to be able to use that, I assume. I think there's enemies in here. There should be, since I haven't cleansed it yet. I don't see where they are. Maybe they like flew out somewhere. Oh, are these pink dots? Is that what I'm thinking of? Maybe that's it. I remember these guys from the first game. Crit chance is good on this guy since I have so many hits. God. Can that stop happening, please? That is just a coin flip, isn't it? Really do not see the red particles here. I see you, I'm coming for you. Another rusty key. I guess if you see the teleporter, please let me know. This is back where I started. Oh my god. 1 second. Sorry, I have a thing that lets me pick up audio from another computer, and when I hit unload, it usually unloads it, but sometimes it crashes and just keeps, well, it doesn't, it responds to the unload, but it's still on, and I have to like turn on Task Manager and shut it off. Where the fuck is this teleporter? I'm gonna die due to not finding the teleporter. Up high, down low, or around the side. So anywhere. Right. How the fuck did you get all the way over here, bro? The void seed still isn't dead. Oh, now it just did die. Okay. It's not up here. I'm sad I got this great run and I don't know where the teleporter is. I'm gonna die because of it. Care for that. Oh, it burned my thing. Shit. Corrupts lens makers classes. All the way down there. And I'm coming for you, and then ha 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 is next. It must be down there. I feel like I've been almost everywhere else. Oh, come on, game. Well, put me down here at least. Is it this big ass one? Oh, it looks like a teleporter, but it's not. Something else. Okay. Seriously, if anyone sees it in your peripheral vision, or right in front of your face, I guess, if I'm just being obtuse and missing it, please tell me. Trying to look for red particles somewhere. I guess I could keep looking up top. We've got a lot of turrets. It's kind of comical. The only place remaining that would make sense would be somewhere really up high that I just happen to have not been to. Oh, I don't know if I've been to this stage enough times to know what that is. It's the purple stream looking thing. Gunner turrets are about to die. This is where I started. Well, I guess we'll see what it's like to die on ha 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 ha, sadly. This is probably my most busted run I've ever had. Yeah, it's probably another skill cap thing where it would be nice if there was some kind of like slaughter rule, like, okay, you've been on the map for like 20 minutes, we're gonna give you a map marker. What's saying something? Oh, I didn't realize it lets you just move freely. I don't see red particles anywhere. Big one on the side of the stage. I guess it could be like nestled somewhere in one of these areas. Yeah. That's the thing that lets me go to the lunar shop, right? I wonder if it's just like underneath a roof somewhere and that's keeping the red particles from being visible around the level. Drop it here again, but... Wait, this is new. Oh, this is it. I've been down here before, so I just missed some of the loot. I think I'm gonna die before I find it. So the game's still getting harder whenever a ha 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 segment appears, but that's the last major segment. For a second there, I really thought I was going to get a clear finally today, but... Yeah. I'm looking all across the zone, trying to look for an area that I didn't obviously check. I'm really trying to focus my eyes to look for red stuff. 16,000 coins. Been up here a million times. It's just there. On the roof of this place, maybe? Thought I checked that already. Is it over here? Way on the side? To kill it here. That's killed me before. No kidding. An alpha contract on killing an elite. I feel like I'm like 4 difficulty levels above what I'd want to be at this stage. It's my big drone is fucking shit up. Remember to use the blue portal. Which is basically just free, right? Like, if you have lunar coins to spend, it just gets you more stuff that you wouldn't get otherwise if you didn't take it. I have no idea what any of these do. Double your healing, but it's applied over time. It actually doesn't seem like a downside to me. The idea is that these all have some kind of downside, I take it. And I just leave when I'm done here. I don't know what that means, looped. Something I selected in that stage. Oh, well, shit. I was under the impression that I was always correct to do the blue portal. Fuck. Okay. Well, that sucks. I guess that's a note I should make. That's what, stage 4 to stage 5? Or stage 5? Never take blue teleporter. You idiot. It's always right, except in this specific circumstance. I'm gonna try to just rush the teleporter. See if I survive. I feel like I could still get one shot in a moment. Three bosses now. We'll see. I've never had the privilege of a run so busted that I didn't have to think anymore. Usually I'll feel pretty strong and then get super fucked. I haven't seen the shipping request reward. I've had it for a while. Yeah, it's pretty cool to do anything. I got to the final boss in Risk of Rain Returns, and I got him down to like 5% health or something, and then just there's some like stage hazard that I didn't know was going to be there and just got nuked. And haven't come back to it since. Okay, you said stage 3, there's an alternate win condition because there's going to be a special portal. And it's an alternate win condition that's specific to... Oh yes, let's get this please. I need the money first. Specific to looping, I guess? Enemies would like to spawn. I will not complain if you do. Please. Good. Try to focus on finding the shrine teleporter as soon as I can. Another drone. No. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh. To eat any of my big healing items, you know. I'm looking for a teleporter. There it is. Did I? Fuck. Didn't mean to. I don't get like any marker for stuff like that, do I? I don't understand why you pay to like craft it, but then you also have to pick it up. Thanks for telling me. It's like, but you pick it up automatically by standing next to it. Oh, okay. Them again. Oh my god, it keeps giving me this shipping request. Ugh, I need something useful, game. I think that's the third or fourth one I've gotten. Does it stack by actually giving me more altars immediately in the next zone? Alright, so when there will be an there's a teleporter in the next level. I don't want to take the teleporter, I want to take the portal somewhere. Is that right? Makes the items in it better. Okay. It's one of these shops here. This guy. Okay, take the syringe again, because I lost it. Portal spawn after the teleporter, and so I still do the regular boss, I still do the regular teleporter. We get a bunch of bosses as just regular enemies now. It's always a fun trope. Care for that at all. Okay, here's the teleporter. Detonate enemies on kill. That's cool. What does Overgrown do again? It's a lot of bosses. Yeah, it's a yellow item. It says Overgrown. Please don't die. Watch for a portal here. I think I have 4 more debuffs. Take my beater, throw in another boss item. Okay. Not worth it. I guess health regeneration would be good. That's the portal I want. Celestial portal. Hidden Realm, Moment Fracture. Whoa. Yeah, right. Obliterate yourself from existence. So that is a legitimate ending to do that? Or so does this like... Hold on. I don't want to fuck this up this time. The portal sends me back to the beginning again? Or sends me to level 4? Obliteration is the ending. Okay, thank you. Are you sure? Yes. Fate unknown. That is actually a legitimate ending. I guess there's achievements for doing it that way. Or that's just what existed before they added an actual final boss to it. Probably don't have time to do another run here. I see. But back when it was first out, that was like the one way to end it, was to get to that. Gotcha. I really like this game. It's really good. I think it's really, really fun to play. It's probably more fun to play multiplayer. So now that I've gotten an end ending, I feel like I've unlocked the ability to do multiplayer with my friends. If I do, I'll probably record it to try to check out more of the content. I'd like to get better at this game, but I really think I have to just hunker down on it and just play it nonstop, because if I have like 2 months in between sessions, I forget what most of the stuff does. That was a pretty cool build. So is the mercenary unlocked now because I got that? I feel like I've had all these other characters before, but I don't recognize this guy. Jump twice. Slice for damage. That seems fun. This character seems really fun. Maybe we'll give him a try next time. I guess we got 20 minutes left. Let me boot him really quick. I just want to see what he's like, and can always just fail to run. This game is about fast movement. Nothing personnel, kid. Yeah, that was really crazy having all of those turrets and the turret upgrade. And the big turret was really cool. That seems pretty convenient. Alright, he seems like a cool character. Yeah, thanks for putting Risk of Rain 2 on Subblock. I had a good time with it.